Alright, y'all. Approaching my truck, man. Shit crazy, my nigga Tay gone. I'm about to be gone. We was top dogs in this bitch, man. Nobody was fucking with us, man. Anybody say they were fucking with us, man, they lying to y'all. They lying to y'all. 583-192. You see that? You know you see the big dogs out this bitch. About to get to the moolah. Fastest niggas on the ship, know what I mean? Somebody got the black vest in my shit. One. Zoom in on that. You see that, nigga? Angel numbers 144. Nigga, I was one of the first 144,000 souls in this bitch, man. Turn the camera around. Y'all can see me. But I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, y'all, about to hit the road, Jack. About to hit the road. Take a little swig. We ain't hydrate yet. Running on limited fuel. But it's crazy. I don't know, getting this gig, man, cause I got kicked out the military. Like I said, my last day was January 27th, 2022. Smoking weed, and that's a whole nother crazy story in itself. But I got kicked out, right? And let me get in some light, y'all. Hold up. Y'all can see the boy. Taking an alternate route today because they got the road closed. The route I normally take. Hopefully I get to run that one more time. But yeah, man. Put my seatbelt on for, you know, safety. So set a good example for the youngins. It's coming at me. 444 on the dash right now. I ain't lying. As y'all can see. Oh, it's gone now. Well, it did say 444 though. But so yeah, man. Got there. I ain't gonna fuck with the settings on the camera. Yeah, man, let me get in some more light so y'all can see me, man. This shit crazy how it always work out for your boy, man. Something wrong with the camera of this bitch. So yeah, man, I got fired from the military. I was unemployment for like 5 months. Well, I was banking on getting unemployment. That's why I didn't get a job. So I was banking on getting unemployment at first. But let me fix this shit, man. So I can see the board. So I was banking on getting unemployment at first, right? And I waited like 2. I put my application in. I was like, I can survive on what I was making from DoorDash and the money that I had saved up. But you know, they denied my unemployment, which is, you don't know what unemployment is. It's basically insurance. If you get your job, you work for a certain amount of time, and you get fired. You know, you get paid for that. Well, I didn't get paid. I didn't get unemployment. They denied my shit. So I was banking on getting that $500 a week until I got another gig, until business picked up, but I never got it. So and by the time that I found that out and that I wasn't gonna get, my disability was only 20%, I was about to move. Wifey had got, my ex-wife had got orders and shit to North Carolina. And we ended up about to move. We were about to split then, shit. But I mean, we ain't split up. We ended up staying together and moving to North Carolina together. And when I got here, I knew I was gonna have to get a gig, which I was cool with getting the gig anyway. You know what I mean? But I got there when when I got here, I was doing that shit every day and shit. I'm doing that shit every day, trying to make this shit shake. And until I got a real gig, and I got the. But I was using her car. Like if I would have had my Infinity still, I would have been using. I would have doing that the whole time. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I ended up stopping it. But I had a permission, like, man, just do that shit ain't for me, man. Like I'm feeding people poison and shit like that. I ain't want to be in line with that vibration no more. You know what I mean? So I stopped doing that shit and shit. But I was making like $100 a day, sometimes 170. But I had to work 7 days a week and shit, 10 hours. I never could see zero. And I ended up getting a job. I got hired for the Amazon gig, did the drug test and all that shit, passed that shit, and then got down. But that shit was an hour away. I had to drive an hour just to get to work. I was like, man, I'm not doing this shit. The first day, I'm like, man, I'm not driving an hour to get to work every day, family. Even though I had to be to work at 10, I'm like, man, still I gotta drive an hour there, an hour back, work 10 hours, that's 12 hours a day. Fuck all that. Making $700, $600, $800. I'm like, man, I'm not doing that bum ass shit. That shit's gonna take too much time. I got other shit to do. So I ain't take that gig. First day, it was traffic. I was like, man, this is a sign from the universe, man. I ain't taking this gig. So I got not taking that gig and shit. And instantly, like, as soon as I ain't take that shit, I got hired for this city gig. That shit a story in itself. I got hired and shit. I think on a Friday. Got there on Monday. I went in that mug and I went there and I got there. I get there like 6:30. Niggas talk at 6. Niggas talking about it's daylight saving time. Whatever they say it is. It was like September. They were like, yeah, we ain't coming here early no more because it's about to get cold outside. I'm like, cool. Why the fuck you ain't tell us this before we came? We gonna get paid for that hour? Like, nah, just an hour. Like, bitch, it's just an hour to you. I had to wake up butt crack early to drive here. And goddamn, first day, we go through that part. That shit was that was a red flag. I already quit then. Goddamn, but I ain't quit. I stayed. I'm gonna make it work, man. 15 hours an hour doing some light shit like this until I get another gig. Cool, cause I already had my master play lined up. I'm gonna tell you about that shit later. Everything I was gonna do was just temporary. So goddamn, I got there after they did that hour shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through all the newbies. We clock in and got there. We clock in. Everybody get their assignment. They ain't had no assignment for us. I was like, that's another red flag. How the fuck? I'll be at work. You ain't got no work for us. But you know, I was in the military, so free money is free money. Shit, I don't give a fuck. And it's hourly too. Like, I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. That's how I was thinking. So I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna hustle. So like an hour go by, we cleaning up, doing busy work. I got there. I ain't shit else to clean up. And I got there. I get a phone call. We outside. I get a phone call, and it's another gig. And they like, can you start right now? Shit. I'm like, damn. I just got this other gig. I'ma just work for them until the weekend. And I'll come check y'all out. Cause I ain't want to leave a gig and not have another gig lined up. Just cause I got a family. And I got there. So I told him on Saturday, and this gig was basically delivering furniture, driving trucks and shit. Basically the box trucks I'm driving now, but I was just delivering furniture. And I got there, I told him I'm gonna be there Saturday. So it's Monday. We in the trucks and shit. I mean, I'm with 3 old heads. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, this shit cool. Might not be bad after all. Even though I'm probably about to quit this shit. But I'm with 3 old heads and another red flag. They just, the only thing the old heads, they won't talk about no game. They won't talk about no money. They won't talk about no financial literacy. They won't give me no gems. I felt like I was the oldest nigga in the truck. The way my mentality is, like, y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. Like, what the fuck we got? What up? I ain't talking about shit. Like, man, look. I ain't talking about shit. This the time? Yeah, this the time. So they won't talk about shit, so I just put my headphones in and turn my shit all the way up. Like, man, you just can't tell me shit. But they did give me a little bit of gems, but it won't last for too long. And that was one red flag. Then, before that even happened, the boss was like, the bitch ass nigga was, the boss was like, I call him the boss, he was the boss. Bitch ass nigga was like, you know, I got a phone call for the job, and I came over, he was like, you know, I was over here giving instructions, this and that. Like, who the fuck you talking to? I'll leave this bitch right now. I'm ready to leave it then. And I did, and I just aped it out because I had a family, even though I hated that shit. But goddamn, then the truck got shot out, the spaz on the old head, he was talking about some shit. He said some shit about my daughter. He ain't say nothing disrespectful about it, but he just said some goofy ass shit, spaz on him about that shit. And then the third day, they switched us out, cause I guess we was 3 black niggas and shit. They switched us out. Put a it looked like a white girl, but I had my suspicions then. So we in the truck and got down the old head and the bitch fussing. And then the bitch hit the deep voice on the nigga like, yeah. I knew that was a nigga. And then the old head still fussing, like, boy, stop fussing with this nigga. Like, this nigga's a whole nigga that you fussing with. And like, could you see, nigga, this a nigga? White boy? Goddamn, I ain't say that, I just said stop fussing with this nigga. I just spaz like, I just shut the fuck up. I spazzed on him then. That was a red flag. And then got down the last day, it's Thursday. And goddamn, it's Thursday, and we out there doing trash and shit. I'm already fed up, tired as hell. Don't want to do this shit. Alright, shit, I'm about to get paid. Fuck it, I ain't had no job in a minute. Goddamn, we out there picking up trash, doing our regular shit. We get a call like, yo, we need y'all to come help the police. I'm like, man, I ain't helping no fucking police, man. Fuck police. I'm like, what we gotta do? They were like, we gotta go evict the homeless. I said, I'm not doing that goofy ass shit. Y'all can do that shit. I'm not doing that shit. And let me stop swearing for YouTube. I'm not doing that. And we get there, I'm like, so they were like, nah, we just gotta pick up their trash. I'm like, alright, well, I'll do that. I'm not evicting nobody for sure. So we get there, we picking up the trash and shit, and we get there, we picking up the trash, and goddamn, you know, I meet this cool homeless nigga named Martin. He got bad karma. I feel it. I felt his energy and shit. He talked a hole in my head. I gave him some game. You know, got a butt of Dodge. I'm going to pick up the trash, and the same nigga that did that goofy ass shit in the beginning of the week, the so-called boss man, he whistled at us. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga whistling at? I noticed it, but I ain't say shit the first time. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Just kept working. And then I'm like, man, where was that? It wasn't nothing to do over there, so I started walking towards the other way. Everybody started following me, but we crammed up. I'm running the jump. And nigga whistle again, was like dispersed. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga whistling at? Like, I asked the old head, like, who this nigga whistling at? He was like, shit, I don't know, we gotta chill the fuck out with that shit. I'm thinking the same thing. I let it go. I'm in like, this boy white, racist motherfucking father. So goddamn, they gone picking up trash and shit. We about done now, so I'm like, so you better get out of Dodge. You better go dump all the trash at the dump and shit. Get back to what we was doing. Bitch ass, I'm sitting in the truck. This bitch ass nigga whistling at me personally. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I let me go tell this nigga. I get up and got down. Approach the nigga like, yo, I'm fucking whistling at me. You don't know my name? He was like, nah, my name Raekwon. I mean, don't whistle at me. I I ain't no fucking dog. I ain't no dog, nigga. I ain't got to say we talking to you, nigga. He got the going. Like, look at it. I said, yeah, man, don't fucking whistle at me, man. Walked away. He was like, man, he stopped popping off at the mouth. I was like, boy, beat up, boy. I said, put your fucking hands on me. I'll beat the fuck out you. Nigga be thinking shit sweet. I'll beat the fuck out your white ass out here. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. He was like, yeah, you done, pal. Get your shit and get out. I was like, what? I told the gay nigga, like, look, man, take me to the shop, man. Nigga took me to the shop. Never looked back, nigga. You know, I ain't worked that whole week. Saturday started to get moving furniture, met some cool ass guards and shit. Chopping it up. I was going off like 2-3 weeks. Business slowed down because it was a 1099 position. Business slowed down. We were delivering furniture for loads. Business slowed down. And in the nick of time, you know what I'm saying, I seen this job, but I knew I had to get out of that shit because I was working 14 hours a day, making 800. That's 50K a year, but damn, nigga, and it ain't even, I couldn't even work every day, nigga. I was working like 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I'm like, god damn, man, it was 1 hour, it was about a day. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, y'all got us out here every day, all day, we making $100. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not about to do this shit. I can't see my kid. So I left that shit, went to then I got the Ryder shit, went to the interview, got this shit instantly, told me, like, man, I can't do that shit. Yeah, I've been working this shit, this Ryder shit so sweet, man. We're just delivering mail. I'm gonna show y'all today, like, shit so sweet. And, you know, it's just been like that since, man. But I've been in school, so I've been sweating, getting paid for school and this shit. So right now I'm approaching my first station, man. I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on, man. Y'all can't see me now, but I'm gonna show y'all when we get there.